Hey guys, it's Timmy Chin, and welcome to my first ever video. Oh my gaze, first ever video. I mean, hey, do not judge the quality. It's my first ever video, and I'm not that much of an editor. Alright, please. Whether you're a newer fan of the Backrooms trying to learn more about level zero, oh my gosh, stutter. Alright, let's try that one more time. Alright, three, two, one. Whether you're like a newer fan of the Backrooms trying to learn more about level zero, or even a more experienced fan, trying to I'm done. I'm done. No. All right, one last time, guys. One last time. I promise. All right, I never break my promises. Let's go. Three, two, one, go. Whether you're a newer fan of the Backrooms, trying to learn more about the earlier levels and like level zero, level one, etc., you've clicked on the right video and channel. But even if you're more like experienced fan and lover of the Backrooms, you've still clicked on the right video and channel because I'm not just gonna talk about the basic stuff about level zero. Come on, this is not going to be a 5 minute plus video if I'm not just going to talk about the yellow lights, the buzzing sounds, and the damp carpet. I'm gonna be talking about the level zero, of course, Manila Room, the Zenith Station, the sub levels. Even though like they're not canon, I find it pretty interesting to put in a video. So level 0.1 and level 0.11, and I know that there's way more sub zeros of level zero, but I'm not gonna go through every single one. Maybe in the next video. Null zones, entities, no clipping. Come on, everybody has to know no clipping, and how it was created, async, and safety rating. But I'm not really gonna go into like a deep dive in async because that deserves a whole other video to itself. Because I have to look through the tapes again and all that. It takes a long time. But on this video, we're focusing on level zero. Okay, now for the first aspect of the video, it's gonna be the safety rating, and I don't know if this is right because I took it from the official Backrooms wiki, but whatever. All right, so the safety rating is a threat index class 1, which means it's safe, but it's also very unstable and it's devoid of entities. Well, there's really only one entity that lurks these halls of level 0, and it's called the bacteria. Um, I used to call it the black goo, but yeah, just use the bacteria because that's the official name. Because a lot of fans just call it some crazy stuff, like not even close to the bacteria. And here is a close-up photo of him. Yeah, looks nothing like a bacteria, but come on, he's scary. I'm gonna put up the safety rating only for a couple of seconds so you guys can, like read it. Okay, so that is wraps for the safety rating, and now we're gonna be going on level zero. The good old level zero with the damp carpet, the yellow walls with that certain wallpaper, and the buzzing fluorescent lights. Like everybody knows this. You go up to your grandmother and she'll probably know it. The causes of death in this level is not from the bacteria itself, but it's mostly from dehydration, hunger, or just the loss of your sanity because of the absolute migraines with the which the buzzing fluorescent lights literally give you. Oh yeah, also for some extra information, if you stay in level zero for a prolonged period of time, you'll undergo retrification, which means that you'll basically become dehumanized and it'll be on site for anything that moves. So basically, you'll become a wretched, which is just a killing machine. Well, even though people call it level zero, the actual name of it is called the lobby because it kind of looks like a lobby if you look pretty closely. And if you look at this photo in particular, which is the first photo ever of the backrooms, it kind of looks like a lobby if you like really look really close, or an empty office. Also, it is very, very hard to encounter other wanderers here because of this sheer immense scale of level zero. It probably goes on forever. And even though encountering a bacteria is close to zero, because again, it's just so big that it's close to zero. Well, the most known entrance of level zero, and basically the only one which is discovered, is no clipping through a null zone in the front rooms. And just for context, the front rooms is basically Earth, planet Earth. And like I'm gonna go deeper into like the null zones and like the
And
later
now for the
aspects.
exits.
Oh my days. All right, brace yourself. It was like around five. All right, so for the first exit, it's wandering far enough and long enough, which may cause hallways to gradually transition into level one's garages. Now, the second exit is breaking through a wall, which will lead to level 483. Now, the third exit is breaking through the floor, which may lead to level 27, or the void, who knows. The fourth exit is entering a rare emergency exit which may lead to level 14. And the last exit is glass sliding doors resemblant of those within a greenhouse, which lead one to level 13. Alright, now that is done with level 0. And now we are going to be talking about the Manila Room, which is found in level 0. And okay, just for reassurance, this is not in the Philippines. Okay, so if you thought that level 0 was crazy, wait until you hear about the Manila Room. So basically, it is a isolated spatial anomaly which has distinctive manila patterned wallpaper, and it also has a soothing feeling which will like make wanderers take refuge here because level 0 beyond the Manila Room is like stressful and all that, and it's the buzzing lights and all that, but there's none of that in the Manila Room, and it is one of the few consistent exit points for level 0. Staying in it for an extended period of time has been reported to lead to level 1 or 2. And if I was me, I would not stay in the middle room for a long time because level 1 and 2 is even worse than level 0. And being near it may dull your senses also. Now coming from level 0 and the Manila Room and everything about level 0, now we're going to be talking about its sub-levels. But like most importantly, we're going to be talking about the most known sublevel 0.1, but also known as the danger zone. First off and foremost, it looks almost as exactly the same as level 0. And when I say that, I mean it has the same structural layout. But instead of that yellowish tint, it appears to be reddish and orange. It has decaying wallpaper, and the lights are fluorescent red and orange. Okay, now speaking about the lights, they can shatter and flicker. And there's a phenomenon there called lights out, where they either flicker or they just turn off completely. Now, moving on to the safety rating of the level, it has a threat index of class 4, which means that it's unsafe, unstable, and it has a high entity count. And when it says that it has a high entity count, it is not lying. So brace yourselves. It has skin stealers, wretches, hounds, facelings, death moths. I don't even know I don't even know how to say this. So I'm so sorry for my pronunciation. Arena membri, smilers, and clumps. Okay, another fun fact about the Skid Stealers is that they will attack other entities because of the rarity of Wanderers. Because it is just so rare to just stumble across this level like randomly, because like it requires steps. So to enter this level, I'm going to be quoting the entrance exactly how it says in the wiki. So let's go. To enter level 0.1, you need to find a small empty vent within level 0 and crawl into it or wander into the yellow room or hallway within the library rooms. Once one enters the vent, hall, or room, the entrance will disappear, forcing the wanderer to escape the vent/room or hall. The size of the vent varies from person to person. Some say that it took them a few minutes to crawl out, and some say that it took them even a few days to crawl out. Pretty chilling. Now to exit this level, compared to level 0, there are actually only like a few exits to level 0.1. So I'm going to be quoting this from the wiki. So for the first exit, you need to find a rare glass door, which will lead one to level 1.1, which is the sublevel of level 1. The second exit is by extraordinary chances. No clipping into a pale colored corner of a pillar will teleport wanderers into level minus 80. And for the third exit, it is very simple. It is just you have to no clip into pipes will lead you to level 2. Well, in my opinion, heading to level 2 is way better than staying in this monstrosity of a level. Okay, now to finish the video off, we are going to be talking about no zones and no clipping because it'll just make more sense for you guys if we talk about it like when it's combined. So basically, it's very simple. The null zones are basically the portals which will make you go from the front rooms to the back rooms, or from a backroom level to another backroom level, and no clipping is basically the action of doing it. Okay, now here's a clip from Kane Pixel's I believe it's the found footage 2, and it's basically the introduction of it is just
I'm just gonna let that down and see how far it goes. I feel it's like vibrating.
And that's it. We're done with the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you guys are still here and you guys want to see more content like this, please, please, I suggest you to click that big red button, which is right next to my name, which is also called the subscribe button. And if you guys like the video, you could just like the video, just for a little support. And yeah, thank you so much. See you guys next week.